guys, welcome back. If my voice sounds weird, just know I'm still a little bit sick from the trip. But anyway, so when I was getting ready, I was kind of late, honestly. I didn't oversleep. I got up very early, but I just wasted a lot of time because I thought I had enough time, but I actually did not have enough time. So here you can see me just hurrying up and finishing my makeup in 15 minutes. Which went surprisingly well, honestly. And I was trying to figure out what makeup to take with me, but as you can see, I just leave it at home. Okay, I'll get a new one. And then I did my hair, but I kind of didn't like it. I think I just was overwhelmed and overstimulated, so I just didn't like anything at all. But afterwards, I was, you know what? It actually looks cute. I actually like my hair, so everything just went well. So we started our little road trip, on the highway, and it was a very good weather. Honestly, surprising for Germany. Sorry, surprising for Germany, but as you can see, sunny day, clouds. Drinking coffee, just daydreaming about my life while my best friend's focusing on the road.
Okay, guys, so we drove for 3 hours. Basically, it was a good ride because we were not standing in some traffic jam. You get what I mean? So we were lucky, and we are now arrived at Berlin. We're gonna be there at our hotel. Is that a hotel or Airbnb? Oh, it's an Airbnb. Anyway, so basically we're gonna be there in 20 minutes. We're curious what room we're gonna get. Um, I don't remember fully because I'm not the one who's booking it most of the time. But I don't know, how do I feel about knowing that I'm gonna go to see Tyler the Creator today, on a concert. I feel like my brain still doesn't realize it yet. I feel it's gonna hit as soon as I'm gonna enter the concert because I cannot imagine it right now. I don't know, it just doesn't feel real right now. But yes, anyway.
So we arrived at our Airbnb, and I thought it was very cute. Actually, I really enjoyed it. Here you can see Pim carrying her stuff, very strong woman, and obviously she's a perfectionist. So the first thing she does is just literally rearranging the chairs at the table as soon as we enter the apartment. And as you can see, a very cute apartment. As I said before, like the stuff looks cool. The color scheme looks very nice. It's very pleasing to the eye. Very cool chairs. Like I said, sofa looks very cushionable. No, that's not even a real word. But yeah, it means soft. It looks very soft. The mirror and the wardrobe looks very, very soft as well. It looks like it's filled with pillows, and they had very cool pictures as well. I really like the black and white photographs. They really added into the apartment, and this vintage table. I didn't know why they put it there, but I do like the fact that it's vintage. So we even have a fridge that is filled with those pillows or cushions, which again, amazing. A very pretty bathroom, might I add. Definitely very nice, very tidy. And afterwards, we decided to go to a little trip to the shopping mall because we needed to buy a few things before the concert. We found this very cute store actually that we didn't see before, which reminded us of the Miniso store. They have a lot of cute things in there. They had plushies, pens, different keychains, this stuff. And I found those little cute rabbit keychains, and I kind of wanted it, but I was like, I wasn't sure, so I just left it there. But I kind of regret it because I wanted to have it. So yeah. Also those cute kitty cats. Oh, I'm still sick. And obviously, how could I forget capybaras? We always need to get capybara stuff. We cannot leave without capybara stuff because my best friend is obsessed with capybaras. The mall is very big and it's very, very cool.
I've been living in Germany for the past 15 years, and I feel like a tourist.
We are tourists. The bridge is shaking.
It's not shaking. A little kid fell down and you say the bridge is shaking.
Let's go. By that time, we had 1 or 2 hours left before the concert, so we were good on time. By the way, this is the most German thing ever. I don't know why they do this. We have a specific road for bicycles in Germany, but sometimes they decide just to drive on the road for some reason. Anyway, as soon as we were back at the apartment, we decided to work for a little bit. As you can see, I was drawing my little comics, and after we were done with that, we started to get ready and dress up. And again, I was very overwhelmed because nothing was working out. I was not happy with anything, and then I didn't know if I should wear something with a jacket, without a jacket, with a jacket. But my best friend told me with a jacket because it's gonna be cold outside. Here you can see me and my tickets. By the way, I almost forgot them at home. I just remembered last second that I need to take my tickets with me. It would be kind of funny to drive like for 5 hours and then I forget my tickets, right? Anyway, we found a parking spot and it was not that full, luckily for us. But here you can see me just being super confused because my realization still did not hit. I don't know, I just couldn't like simply realize that I'm about to see my favorite artists on the stage, and just like experience those amazing songs on live. By the way, look how amazing that stage looks. We had an amazing pre-show by Paris, Texas, which I did not really heard before, but I'm glad I do now because they're definitely one of my favorites as well. And we also had a little pre-show by Little Yachty. I hope I spelled it right, Little Yachty, which was also very cool. I really enjoyed it. Never thought I would see him being live. Very, very big mosh pit as well, but the time has come. And as you can see, amazing entrance. Like, it's super exciting to see. It was very amazing. As you can see, I was excited all the time and I just could not stand still. Like, girl, stand still. Just stand still. But yeah, as you can see, everybody was super hyped, super excited, in the mood. And of course, Tyler's amazing performance as well just made me go like... But yeah, everything was amazing. The background effects were amazing. The choreography was amazing. Outfits, everything. Just like every thought that went into this I'm just super impressed. My best friend was also super impressed. The first time I told her that he's going to perform by himself, without backup dancers. She was a little bit skeptical, but afterwards, she was like, wow, he did such an amazing job. And I also thought he's doing a tour, so that means he's doing it like every second day. Like, he's been doing it so many times and he still keeps performing on such high level. Also, I can show you this part.
Yay. This time I think it's for real. How can I tell you? How can I tell you?
So those few hours went by pretty quick, and I have to say the end was phenomenal, just like the beginning. It was my first concert and probably the best I'll ever have. So thank you very much to the creator for all the amazing work you put into this. He's never gonna hear this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, you know what I mean. So after the concert, my best friend was waiting for me on the floor until I got my merch. But afterwards, we went to a parking spot, and as we were driving away, this happened. We had a itsy bitsy accident, little car accident, but like, jokes aside, don't worry, nothing bad happened. It's just like a little unfortunate because we were just simply standing in the street, and behind us appeared a police car, and you need to give space to police cars, whenever they want to go through. So that's what we're trying to do. And during that time, unfortunately, a taxi driver behind us drove into us, but just like a little bit, so it was nothing too bad. And by the end of the day, nobody got hurt, so that's what matters the most, right? And the next day we woke up and we had to check out at 11, and then we wanted to find a little space to get breakfast at. It took a little while to find where, because Berlin is very, very big. It's a very big city, and yeah, we also needed to find a parking spot, but we're a little bit unlucky with that because the first parking spot we found was actually a hotel parking spot, and we only parked there for like 4 minutes and we had to pay €7 for some reason. I don't know why though.
I don't want to know how much does this hotel make in a month. I don't know how many people drive in here during the day thinking it's a normal parking spot, and then actually no, it's not, it's a hotel parking spot, and then they have to pay €7 just for driving in here. I feel that's done on purpose. Okay, my fault for not reading what's on the sign. Okay, my fault for not reading that it's a hotel parking spot. But I'm not the only one. Okay, so it's not my fault at some point. If it happens every day with other people too, think about that. Let that sink in.
Ich würde lieber rausfahren. Sehr gerne, sehr gerne.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. We literally just warned people. We saw a family standing very confused in a parking spot because they didn't know where to go. So we told them, like, hey, it's not a normal parking spot. They didn't know.
See, it's not just me, it's not just us, it's everybody here. This hotel probably makes like $50 bazillion a month just by like. Oh, now they don't want to let us out.
Then she had to press on the helpline button for them to open the gates because they didn't open by themselves. So that's another banger.
See, it says parking spot. It doesn't say hotel parking spot. You scamming people, liars, you.
But luckily we found another parking spot which was literally across the street, but that's okay. And then we just went around, did a little bit of shopping. We didn't really buy anything much, but we still wanted to look around, you know. It's the thought that matters. Unfortunately, we had to slowly make our way back home, but we wanted to get one more snack before that, so we went to a little bubble tea shop, and they had much more than bubble tea, honestly. And I do have to say it's probably my most favorite that I tried until now. As you can see, mine is the pink one. It looks very cute with the chia seeds. We also got those little eggs. They're supposed to be like fish cakes, which I always wanted to try, just never got the chance to. And it tasted pretty much like I thought it's gonna taste, but I would eat it again. It's definitely one of my favorites. And when I tell you that this drink tasted like heaven, it was not too sweet, it was just the perfect amount. It was the best one I've ever tasted. And then we started to drive back, you know, but of course after an hour we decided we need to have another snack, so we got our fish. And as you can see, I'm also wearing my Tyler the Creator shirt that I got at the Chromakopia concert, and I stood for it 40 minutes long, but it was worth it. Have those cute pictures of us. Okay, bye, I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.